Okay, I've got a quadratic equation here, but this technique is going to work with cubics or whatever. First thing I want to do is I want to factorize it. What I'm actually going to do in this video is divide by one of the factors and see what the remainder is and show you exactly how to divide. So I think if I do the factors as -5 and x plus 4, they're the two factors that I'm going to have. Okay, and I'm going to divide by x plus 4. So I'm going to take x squared minus x minus 20. Now, you don't actually have to do this at higher level. This is called synthetic division, but I would like to just show you where it actually comes from. I'm going to divide that quadratic by one of its factors. And of course, if you take any number and you divide it by one of its factors, you will end up with another factor. How do you do it with all this algebra? It's a little bit complicated. But what you do is you divide x squared by x, and you get x. You times 4 by x to give you 4x. And I'm going to write it underneath this x here. So it's 4x underneath here. And I'm going to do this x take away 4x, giving me minus 5x. And we just slot down this last number here, which is minus 20. Then we're going to do minus 5x divided by x, which gives me minus 5. Then we're going to do 4 times minus 5, which gives me minus 20. And again, I'm going to remember how I did this one, take away 4x. I'm going to do minus 20, take away minus 20, and I end up with 0. So I've ended up with 0 here in this line here, which indicates that this is a factor of this. Plus, I've now also got my other factor up here. What you will actually need to do is not this. This is the origins of division. But what you need to do is make x5 from this bracket here and enter it into this equation, and you will see you get 0. 25, take away 5, take away 20 is 0. And if I put in minus 4, obviously being one of the roots, it's going to give me 16 minus 4, which is going to give me 20, and then take away 20, I get 0. So these two are both factors, and this is factor theorem. So if you can just understand where this comes from, this is all about factors, and you might want to watch the second video, which is about remainders.